God reveals secrets by giving and by taking. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I promise I'm going somewhere. The story of Job is a great example. There was a meeting in heaven. The angels came before God. Satan came with them. And God asked Satan, where have you been? He said, I've been walking to and fro in the earth. And he said, have you considered my servant Job? He fears me. He loves me. He pleases me. He honors me. He sacrifices to me. He does things on a daily basis. He sacrifices animals on a daily basis and worships me. And when nobody's looking, he's doing it. He doesn't seem to have it. He has it. And do you know what the Bible said? The Bible said, the devil said, let me take everything he has, and he doesn't have it. He just seems to have it. This is what the devil saying. He seems to have it. You let me take his money. You let me take his health. You let me kill his children. You let me mess with his marriage. You let me really let all hell loose on him. And even though he looks good right now and seems to be a good Christian, I promise you, he'll curse you. He doesn't have it. He just seems to have it. And God said, I take the hedge down, go. God's watching you when you're going through trials, going through loss, going through setbacks. You either have it or you don't have it in those moments. Anybody can have it when you're on top of the world. But when you really find out what you've got, it's when nothing is going right and it's not getting better. And there comes something called the patience of Job. The patience of Job. God's timing. Waiting patiently. Knowing that you've got a word that he won't leave me. And though he slay me, yet will I trust him. And the Lord gives and the Lord takes away. I don't just seem to have it. I've got it when I'm crying, when I'm standing at the funeral of a child, or I'm standing in the devastation of something that has hit my life that I never dreamed would come in my way. But that's not just something, my faith and my religion is not something that I just seem to have. That's when I really have an anchor. And the devil said, let me do it. And at the end of the trial, God said, no, you were wrong, weren't you, Mr. Devil? He didn't seem to have it. He had it. And by the way, now he's going to get double. And God gave him double. God gave him double. Now here's why I say God reveals secrets by taking, because he took from him and he revealed his heart. But then he turned around and gave him double by giving. When God gives to someone and he's letting someone receive something good, everybody should know that that person has done something in secret that God is now rewarding in public. God rewarded him publicly. And even the friends that talked about him, they brought gifts to him, great, great gifts, and restored his Every day, Job just kept sacrificing, and God saw it. And when you're doing the right thing and nobody is looking and you keep on doing it, God can't keep it to himself. He says, I'm going to have to bless that one publicly. I'm going to have to do something right there because they keep doing it secretly. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you can get notifications on new posts and live streams. Be sure to share this video with a friend. You never know how you can send the Word of God right when somebody needs to hear it. And you can use your social influence for good, for the glory of God. Thanks again. Share it with a friend. And I really appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.